Okay, here we are today. I'm Alex Barnes, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why I chose data analytics and my opinion on it. So, we're going to start out with what is data analytics, who is it for, what can you do with it, and then why I actually chose it. So, data analytics, in my opinion, is a very diverse field where literally you can take data from any source and then perform some sort of analysis, compilation of the data in order to draw some sort of answer from it. So, that data can either be quantitative or qualitative, or your result could end up being either one or the other. And then, so how is it used? This data is often used in some sort of situation like a business comes to you asking a question. Hey, so is this product performing how we need it to, and is there a way that we could improve it that would raise our profits off of this product? So, for other examples, who is it used for? Businesses, and the example like I mentioned before, doctors and hospitals might also be using it in order to improve patient care and improve their hospital margins and profits. Academics might use it, for example, in the flight of the turkey vulture, as you can see over on the right. That might be used for some sort of study that some sort of environmentalist might want to know. And then there are other institutions, and maybe Cincinnati might not be considered an institution, but Cincinnati is a large city where there are a lot of people, and this graphic over on the right, as you can see, details a lot of information about what the women of Cincinnati are doing and how their life is like. And then there's also things such as like personal projects that you can use it for. For example, like I'm learning Japanese. I found on Tableau Public this example of a learning kanji, and you can use that in order to try and improve your kanji over the years. So then what can you do with it? So you can use data analytics in some sort of like business presentation where you're showing profits and margins and which products are doing the best and which ones are the worst and where you might be in the best interest for the company to focus their attention on. You can also do Q&A where you might send out some sort of survey asking questions and then take that survey data and perform some analysis and provide the answers for that survey to the client who might have wanted them. And then you can also use it to determine how performance is going for, say, some sort of worker, what they're being able to input and output, and whether or not it was a worthwhile hire or whether or not the product was successful. But the last one that I also find very fascinating and really cool to see when people are able to do this is the artwork that they have come up with. There's a speaker who came to Denison who was able to create compositions using the data that she would pull off from various sources. Not entirely sure how she got the data, but she would take that and she would create some sort of composition. So like think something like maybe like Beethoven, but except with a little twist on it because it's all based off of data. So as you can see on the right over here, I have a graphic that shows how one guy took information about how him being with his wife and expanding on that and creating a Valentine's Day graphic where each of the large dots signifies some important event that happened in their life together. So then why I chose data analytics? I chose data analytics because it is very flexible. You can do analysis on anything that you can think of. So as long as you have a data set, you can do some sort of analysis on it usually. So it also combines several of my interests. I am interested in both computer science and the programming side of things, but I'm also very interested in something like economics, stocks, markets, all that sort of fun stuff. So data analytics really takes those two and combines them together to create something that I absolutely love and I can pretty much do for the rest of my life and would enjoy doing for the rest of my life. But as also part of this, you get to look deeper into data, and when that you're looking through that data, you get to pull out those answers, find something interesting, and learn more about what you have pulled up. So in conclusion, I have really enjoyed my time learning to do data analytics and learning to become one. And I look forward to seeing what I'm able to do in the future and exploring all the different opportunities and paths that I could go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you another day.